Hello everyone and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. This video is... Why am I back here? What the fuck? What? Oh! Never went in. Never went in. I thought I'd somehow wander back to the druid camp. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while. Been a couple weeks. And the reason for that is because,
For the Oath Guards!
I acquired the diseased status condition. I was dying of the plague or something, I don't know. But I'm fine now. I'm better. Got new headphones. So, things are great. Things are good now. And we got a sapphire. Oh, I had an unidentified potion there. Spirit potion. A poison to kill the spirit of the wood. Found at a campsite in Neverwinter Wood. We sure as fuck are not going to kill the spirit of the wood. That just seems like an awful idea. That would upset the balance of nature. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that.
My savage fury!
Oh, another diver. My health is lower than I thought it was. Meaning I didn't look at my health at all. Dalen is taking his sweet time getting to me. But, you know, he's doing what I paid him to do, so... Doing what I paid him for many episodes ago. Ooh.
Your blood shall spill!
The rage of the red tiger!
Come on, Dalen.
Unleash!
You can do it, buddy. Awesome. This looks like a spirit altar. Small altar rests before you. You catch a reflection in its polished gleam, feeling somehow at peace with its presence. That looks important. I wonder if that's the altar we were told about. Alright, great. Which cave do we want to go in first? I want to go in this one first. I want to rest first. Because my health is quite low and I don't recall what's in this cave here. Do we do the Dire Bear cave? I think that's the last section. We'll find out. God, I love Boots of Speed. Oh no, this is the Dire Bear cave. Right. Last cave was
I will not
ancient
be
Dire Bear.
defeated!
Last section is the Spider Cave.
The rage of the red tiger!
No music for this, really? No music for this at all. That doesn't seem entirely fair. Well, this is... Yeah, that went great. That went relatively painlessly. It is a good thing that I rested, though, because if I hadn't rested, you know I would have gotten fucked. It didn't drop anything, but it gave us a decent amount of experience. So I'm not unhappy with that. Got 240, I think. Your critical wounds. 240, yes. hear more bears, but the bears are dead. A lot of people have come in here recently. You know, there's a lot of, you know, intact, undecayed corpses for places that people should not really be setting foot in all that often. And some of them just don't even make sense. Like down in the Lost City, where the old ones were Sitara's home. Oh, fuck. Where the old ones are. It just doesn't even slightly make sense. Oh, Dalen was knocked down. An invisible stalker. Well, I can see you if I do this. And I can see your eyes. Not invisible anymore. Table. Nice. Air elementals. Another invisible stalker. Which is somewhere. Oh, there he is. There he is. Dead and gone. I'm getting a wee bit injured. It might behoove me to rest. Whew! Damn it, I wanted to get the... Oh well. I'm sure that this chest is trapped. There's either a trap on it or near it. I know it. I think I should probably rest right now. While I can. Might be a good idea. Maybe. Just maybe. How much health do I have now? 103. It's not bad. I don't have that much less health than Dalen. And Barbarian... Oh, no, I guess it's not. And Barbarians are notoriously tanky. I should know I'm playing one. In Dungeons & Dragons, not in this game. Well, I am actually playing a Barbarian in this game, just on a different character. And Barbarians are tanky as shit. Nope. Oh, did I loot that? Did not. Miffits. I was hoping I could Great Cleave them more. Oh. Oh, that was nice. Nope. Ugh, that was negative energy? Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been nasty. I hate negative energy. Negative energy is why I keep the restoration potions around instead of just waiting for shit to wear off.
Feel my stick.
Those negative levels don't wear off.
For the Oath Guard!
That's so cute that you tried to come and get me while I wasn't paying attention. How'd that go for you? Not well, I would imagine. Oh, that bookshelf looks important. Oh, the Tome of Resonance. Where am I keeping my tomes? Not here. Tome of Life? There it is. Cool. Cool beans. Ooh, shit. Disarm that before someone hurts themselves. Did I get this? Nope. Did not get this side of the room at all. That's unlike me. Oh, there's nothing in here. Just a crate, a couple barrels. Some spirits. Oh, a plant. I can search the plant? Shit. Who hides things in a plant? This is revolutionary. Oh, right. I got the 5 tomes. 2 of the books have been found and should be returned to El Tora to be made available to all those who wish to experiment with them. I'm probably just going to return them all at once, being honest. I'll keep them, and then I'll just return all 5 in one trip. Oh my god, save. These are nasty. They have a one-hit kill ability. Ooh, they have a one-hit kill, but they did not get it out. I don't know why the hell they didn't, though. Normally it's like the first move they make. Let's drink that, actually. It won't be all that useful moving forward. But, ooh, a flesh golem. Intruder, destroy, destroy! But I was a little bit injured, so we'll use it now. Airs, I'm not worried about airs. Oh, Dalen wants to attack them. Stag beetles are not entirely harmless. I think Dalen's got it. It's gonna bother me that those remains are gonna lay on the floor, but I don't want that book. Can we rest here? Nope. Bree! Whoops.
Greetings to you.
All I want to do is go back to the grove and take a bath. Oh shit! Oh no!
Greetings to you. Greetings. Greetings to you.
I give up. I will have cut it all, but I've tried like 3 or 4 times now to get her to talk. Ooh, the Uthgard Holy Shield. Do you want this, Dalen? She won't talk. Something broke there. Bree went to Sitara to ask for help with the Spirit of the Wood. Sitara imprisoned her and
Your
was
blood shall spill.
freaking her out, and there's talk about Sitara stealing her face. And she's kind of a cunt about it as well. I don't like
Taste my savage fury!
Oh, whatever. Oh, I didn't put the map back on. Well, maybe now that everything is quiet, she'll talk to me?
Greetings to you.
Yeah, get fucked, Bree. Yeah, Satara wants to steal her face.
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
The forest is destroying itself all around you, and I'm trying to find a way to save it. Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions? I'm sorry, but your creatures, or servants as you call them, attacked me first. You were an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think that there would be anything in my house that could help you save the forest? I heard that you were a friend of forest creatures and thought you might know something that could assist me. If I knew anything that could really help the animals, I would certainly have done something about it. I have been doing some research, but haven't gotten very far. What I don't do is help people. You come to stare and humiliate me just because I've fallen so far from a glamorous beauty to a despised fright? I didn't come to gawk. What happened? What happened to you? It's none of your business, and I don't like to talk about it. If you are interested, there is something you can do to help me, though. What can I do to help you? The only thing that holds true value for me is my beauty. There's a nymph who lives in the forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. Satara, a witch deep in the Neverwinter wood, claims to have once been a beautiful maiden. Apparently a nymph somewhere elsewhere in the forest has a mirror that can return her to her former beauty, and Satara has offered great rewards to whoever can return it to her. The nymph lives to the northeast of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I am ugly. Please, please get me this mirror. Okay. Oh, thank you, you dear woman. I look forward to the return of the dazzling beauty I once possessed. Should you be successful, I will gladly give you a precious gem and tell you what I know of the druids. If, indeed, that is the kind of reward you still desire, then. Haha. Good luck, and don't be long, please.
You have returned. Does that mean you have found the mirror?
Have the mirror. Oh, yes, yes, yes! I'm so glad I trusted you with the task. Now if you will just give it to me, then I can be cured. You will be blessed to look upon my true dazzling beauty. I want the gem and the information, though. Of course. Here's the gem. You should be able to get something for it from that elf, Elaith, in Port Last. He seems quite desperate for it. You can find a druid locked to the southwestmost room. Here's the key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed. Look at me! It worked! I'm beautiful again! I bet that you never expected me to be so incredibly stunning now, did you? You don't look any different. Why is the druid locked up in your house? That is something best left unspoken. Besides, I am young and beautiful now, so I promise it will never happen again. Now, don't you think I'm simply gorgeous now? You're right. Definitely striking to look at. Oh, it's true, it's true. And you are quite perceptive, so I'll help you even more. I found an old book that talks about entering the realm of the spirit of the wood. It is in my library to the southeast of here. Good luck, adventurers. Satara, adventurers presented her with the Mirror of Vanity, a magical artifact that shows whoever looks into it a reflection of great beauty. 2 of the gems have now been discovered. We have Zamithra's, and we now have Satara, so we still need Wenev's. But I think Wenev's is to the south. There's Serpent Gems. Satara's gem. There we go. And we'll throw Satara's key in here as well. Now, here's the annoying part. Satara is not going to leave us alone now. She's going to keep speaking words to us. I should have looted her house before giving her the mirror. I don't know why I've never in my life thought to do that.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
I guess we're going back before we finish looting them.
No, my beauty.
Yep, there she goes.
But please leave my house now.
Oh, shit! Wow, he let me get right up on him before he let me know he was there. We got so many potions. Oh yeah, there we go. This musty old tome appears to be the type of book that was written and never read. Oh wait, no, we read this book already. We got it last episode and read it. Yeah, I don't want her treatise of this on the Spirit of the Wood.
I know my beauty is drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
Wow, that was like a double whammy there. Ooh. Another magic bag. Good. We have too few of those. I cannot give that item away. I don't know what it is. I've never gotten it before.
I know my beauty
Shut
is
the
drawing you
front
back,
door.
but please leave my house now.
What is that? That's Satara's room. Ooh.
I know my beauty is drawing you back, but please leave my house
I should have done all this before giving her the mirror. Maybe Bree will talk to us after we freed her, because now thinking about it, the other druids wouldn't talk to me
I
until
know
after
my
they were already
beauty
freed.
is drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
In which case, I reloaded and played for like 10 minutes, doing it all again. For nothing.
Greetings to you.
I'm a fucking moron. Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait, you're not that ghastly hag. No, I'm not. I'm Violet. And who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in Neverwinter Wood, I'm also one of the druids who is investigating the problems with the wood's spirit. What are you doing in the witch's house? I was wandering through the forest, dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit would probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Did you recognize you or something? She just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked a little, but then I started to get dizzy, and I realized there was something in my tea. Next thing I know, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you have freed me, I will return to the grove and consult with the other druids about the Spirit of the Wood. Tell me what you've learned about the Spirit of the Wood. It's gone insane! The whole forest is caught up in its insanity, if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool to tend to the creatures. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through at all. If it had, I would have tried to talk to it. How do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what it would have done. It might have attacked me, but I would have tried anyways. It is the source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm, where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what that other realm looks like, though. Why didn't you go into it? Because she would have had to die to do it. I don't know much about the pool, mostly just stories. I do know that no living creature can go through the portal into the other realm. I think Orlane told me something about how the portal exists between realms of life and death. The spirit exists in some sort of half-life. Half-Life 3 confirmed! So it can go back and forth through the portal, but we can't. Do you need help escaping, or can you make it? Do you have any suggestions? Somehow you need to find a way to get through the portal. Then you need to either cure the spirit, or, I hate to say it, you need to kill this. You need to kill it. Most druids wouldn't even suggest something like that, but you do what you have to. Don't ask me how you can do any of those things, because I don't know. I know I am both highly beautiful and intelligent, but I simply don't have the answers. Do you need help escaping, or can you make it on your own? I can make it on my own. I'll meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind for good luck. Farewell. I can't fucking stand Bree. I hate her so much. The Archdruid will be happy to learn that all three of the druids have now been found and rescued. The druid Bree has been rescued from the clutches of Sitara, the forest witch in the Neverwinter wood. She had been investigating the mysterious circumstance surrounding the spirit of the wood, but will now return to Archdruid Aowil to report what she has discovered. If she can figure out how to leave a cell. Alright, let's rest, get Dalen back up, and then we'll go into the spirit portal. We have the ceremonial dagger. We know what we have to do. We're only like halfway through the video. We have time. Let's go cure or kill the spirit. Although I already ditched the poison, so we're going to cure the spirit. Let's go. It's a beautiful day to kill ourselves. An ancient altar covered in grotesque carvings, bloodstains, some fairly recent, and surrounded by bones looms ominously beneath the waterfall. Draw the blade of the dagger across the palm of your hand and drip blood on the altar. Wave the dagger in random patterns above the altar. Sacrifice a small woodland creature on the altar using the ceremonial dagger. Draw forth the dagger and plunge it into your chest and have your henchmen do the same. Using the dagger, scratch your initials into the altar. Plunge it into your chest. There we... Your senses are blasted with all colors, all sounds, all feelings, all tastes, and all scents imaginable. That sounds horribly confusing. Oh, corpse. How, like this, how the fuck is there a corpse here?
Your blood shall spill.
How is there a corpse here that is undecayed?
Taste my savage fury!
Alright, they are all only going to drop pixie dust, so I do not care.
I will not be defeated.
Sniff the air, do you smell the pain? Methinks me roasted friends again. The bells, they ring and ring, but they can't be heard when gargoyles sing.
Well met.
Oddalolly, what's this woman who shares me frying pan? I'm Violet, who are you? Who are I? Who be me? That's not the thing I told the tree. I tell you once and then no more, me name be locked behind a door. The door can open if you try, but if you lose and say goodbye. Can I use Relmar in my poetry class that I have to go to tomorrow? I'm going to ask you some questions. Do you think you could answer some? I fly through the air and live in a shoe. Take your time and think it through. What has driven you crazy? I must be hazy. My thoughts are lazy. It's not my plane, I say with disdain. That almost made sense. Do you mean you're crazy because you're on the spirit's plane? Too long, could not hold on, got me mine, now in a bind. I think I understand. Now I want to try to ask you some other questions. What are you doing here? Went out of luck, then got me stuck. They did say hi, but no goodbye. You mean somebody left you here and you can't get out? Like mice through holes, out they go, but close the holes to me, said no. The job me did, though not know why, was to the tree to say goodbye. The spirit's sick, but it no die, though I did me best to try. Me chopped it good, then poisoned well, but now me be stuck here in hell. So you're the one who hurt the spirit. Do you know how to cure it? A vial with the cure does be, but you won't find it out from me. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody your secret. You can trust me. Up in the northeast, across the river Lux, is where you can find the pile of rocks. Within the pile does lie the vial. Why would someone want to hurt the spirit? A stone to get with magic rune, the spirit hid like a sacred tomb. Me did not see what rune be like. It goes to mage. That's quite a hike. What thing it does, me do not know. Me did it because Mogrim tells me so. Who is this Mogrim? If the mouse squeaks, the lion pounces and swallows down those little ounces. You're scared of this Mogrim. Don't worry, I'm a much tougher lion than he is. This Mogrim be a mage who hides in tower. Be wary of his awful power. It soars up high as it soars up high as it can in evil city of Luskan, like a queen bee in her hive. Others he send to keep his works alive. You mean there are other cultists causing trouble? Of other cultists me know 3, but me not know who they be. One does walk in caves like fort, north of the city of Last Port. 2 does hide, unless he ran, within the city of Luskan. The last would be number 3, lost in Charwood, mad like me. And now it does be time to go. I'll just get me hat. But wait, oh no. Me hat be gone. Who would know? You hit it on me. Now it's time you go. Bye-bye, now you die. That was actually very informative. Bracers of dexterity. What am I wearing for bracers? Gloves of discipline? Discipline plus 6. What's my dex, though? Dex plus 3. I could get 20 dex. My armor is hindering it, though. I think discipline's better. There it is. Oh, wait. Let's get rid of the remains. Alright. This journal, obviously written by the dwarf Welmar before he went insane, it details much of his journey to the spirit's realm. There are several sections of particular note. Entry number 32. Word came down from Mogrim in the Tower of Luskan today. I'm being sent to Neverwinter Wood with some lackeys to attack some spirit creature. The bloody wizard's given me a vial of poison supposed to be incurable, short of a single shot antidote he gave me. Not sure why he gave me the antidote, though. Possibly I could use it for bartering or for something, though Talos only knows what we're searching for. Some of his wizards are coming with us. They better not get in my way or I'll... Entry number 34. Stupid wizards want to kill me. They say it's the only way to enter the other realm. I'll be damned if I let some bloody ours. Entry number 39. Idiot wizards let it slip that there be 3 other cult agents in this area. One is holed up in Luskan, and let me just add that it is the finest of whorehouses be in that town. The second be exploring some caves to the north of Port Last, while the other be in Charwood, a place I know precious little about. I'm thinking that when me adventure be done here, there may be a wee bit of gold to be earned with such information. Entry number 52. And a damn fine pickle me be, and now Hork and Tythid are both dead, killed by the spirit while I poisoned the tree. Then those wizards took off and left me here to die. I don't know how, but you can count on Relmar to find his way back home, and when I do... Entry number 57. What be wrong with this place? Every landmark disappears without a trace. It seems like there be no way out. It makes me want to shout. What in blazes am I rhyming for? I don't know what's happening, but I decided that I better hide the antidote to the poison before I get jumped by the spirit. All blasted night the thing wails. Last night I just about got up, took the antidote to pour on its tree. Can't imagine what I was thinking. The last entry is almost incomprehensible, as the ability to think or write coherently seems to have been stripped from the dwarf's mind. It does mention something about a pile of rocks to the northwest of the spirit. But he already told me about the pile of rocks, so that's not news. Oh,
Taste my savage fury!
they're all here.
I will not be defeated!
Come on! There's one. This looks pretty northwesterly. Spirit poison antidote. Oh, let's... There we go. Will-o-wisp. Or just a will-o-wisp. I kinda wanna drop the spirit poison. The spirit potion antidote here.
For the oath!
Where's the sprig? Oh, never mind. Daly got it. Oh, great. I don't know why that activated. A cult agent named Relmar has been found and killed in the Spirit of the Wood in Neverwinter Wood. The journal he was carrying suggests that the cult is headquartered in Luskin's host tower. This has been corroborated by a second piece of evidence, and these should be brought to Lady Erebeth in Port Last as soon as possible. I don't want to do that yet because that's going to move on to the next area. Poisoned and in great peril, the Spirit of the Wood has retreated to that world, but a cure that might still save the spirit has been located. Good. I say good like I'm not the one doing it. I found it. I won't say this place is not beautiful, though.
I will not be defeated!
Alright, I know there's a Grig somewhere. There it is. Now with the dead Grig. Where did it go? There it is. Its nameplate stayed and it was weird. Pixie. Quickly fill up the map. That would be the way home. Save the game. Spirit of the Wood. You sense of rage and helplessness emanate from the Spirit of the Wood. Oh no, Dalen's stuck. Oh. Save. Where is she going? Well. Oh, there we go. Feelings of fear and hopelessness impress themselves upon your mind. Come on. The spirit of the wood looks at you in confusion. Can you speak? Blurry images race through your mind. Very little is recognizable except some images of small animals and other woodland creatures. Then the images become clearer. A stream of pictures flicks through your mind. Woodland creatures of all shapes and sizes, trees and bushes, insects and rocks. The images are jumbled together and include everything imaginable that could be found in a forest. The images slow down and you see one creature. While the details are blurry, it's obviously a dwarf. An image of the spirit appears and the dwarf does something to a tree, but you can't quite understand what he does. Suddenly the dwarf is gone and the image of the spirit begins to fade. The woodland creatures appear again, but this time you see them as though through a red glass. The creatures begin to attack each other and other shapes that might be humanoid. You sense the fear and frustration of the spirit as the images jumble together into incomprehensible darkness. The spirit stands, staring off into nothing, looking weaker than ever. Ooh, short sword +1. It's a Valvin kind. A spirit was not supposed to end the conversation there. Oh. Fear and despair are the spirit's only response to your return. I found the cure for you. You see blurry images of yourself touching the spirit, followed by the spirit getting larger. Yes, I will cure you. You walk forward and give the antidote to the spirit. It shudders, and then the spirit seems to swell in size. Emotions of joy and love threaten to overwhelm your senses. The images in your mind gain clarity and focus as the spirit recovers from the poison. An image of a fox curled around a sleeping rabbit fills your mind, along with an intensely protective feeling. Now, can you show me what happened here? You see a group of men come into the forest. A familiar evil-eyed dwarf is with the group. They go to the pool and the dwarf steps into it. Oh my god. They go to the pool and the dwarf steps into it. One of the men walks over and thrusts a dagger into the back of the dwarf's throat. Go on. The image dissolves, and suddenly you can see that the dwarf is in the spirit's realm. A few minutes later, he is joined by several other men. One of the men mouths a word, and the name Relmar forms in your mind. The group walks towards the spirit tree, spreading out until they form a circle. 3 of the men rush at the spirit, while Relmar sneaks up on the tree. Relmar takes his axe and coats the edge in a green liquid. He hacks at the tree a couple of times. So that's how they managed to poison you, but why did they want to? The image returns with the 2 men who were not in the fight running over the tree. They start to dig between the roots and uncover a smooth black stone. One of the men in the image laughs and casts a spell. The 2 step through a portal and it appears that they are gone. Relmar just goes to run through the portal, but it disappears. The last of the men fighting the weakened spirit are slain, and Relmar flees away from the tree to disappear. What was on that stone? All images disappear from your mind to be replaced by a glowing sigil. The glyph pulses with power, and you get the sense of incredibly strong magic. As you look at the rune, the feeling changes from power to time. You feel ages slipping away, from your present to the past, long before your time, before the demi-human races, even before the humans had power. A sense of time disappears, and you are left with an image of the spirit placed in the stone in the root of the tree. The image recedes entirely from your mind, and your body feels distorted for a short moment. The spirit smiles at you. The last thing you sense is a pleasant emotion of farewell. That sounds like it'll be important next oh, okay. Spirit sent me back. Alright, well let's just rest, because I died. I just died, and that was not good. Oh, of course. now that we're out of combat. Renewed to her former vigor, the spirit will once again be able to restore the forest to its proper balance. Aowil will be eager to hear the good news. And we lost Dalen. Alright, we have 2 quests to turn in with Aowil. And everything should be nice and good again. There shouldn't be any enemies, so we'll just run right back. We shall run back. And then next time we get to go to Charwood! Charwood's my favorite area in the whole game. In all the games. I love Charwood. It's so creepy and fucked up. I love it. Archdruid Aowil.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I think I found one of your druids. Steadfast Orlane has returned. It is good to have him back in the circle. Here's your 300 gold. We are overjoyed to welcome back dear Bree. Here's your 300 gold. My dear friend Terrari's return was welcomed by the grove. Here's your 300 gold. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all the druids. I have great hope for the spirit of the wood. Good luck.
I see you are back.
I've cured the spirit of the wood. You've done very well, lass. With the spirit of the wood cured, we can return to our union with nature and her creatures without fear of destruction. Here's 500 gold, as I promised earlier. You know what? Let's do that. We have enough gold. Restoring the balance of nature is reward enough for me. Give the 500 gold pieces to the poor instead. May the glory of Sylvanas shine on your blessed heart, lady. Nature will surely remember your generous spirit. 7 points toward good. Hell yes. Alright, but Dalen did die, so who is after Dalen? Linu is, I believe. No, Tommy is.
It was so strange.
Tommy is after Dalen. Oh, right, of course. Aowil, Archdruid of the Conclave of Neverwinter Wood, reports that 3 of his druids have recently gone missing. Unsure of their fate, he's revealed that their names are Terrari, Orlane, and Bree. Much to the Archdruid's joy, adventurers were able to find and rescue all of them. The spirit of Neverwinter Wood, oh no. That's going to tell me things I already know. Aowil was happy to reward the adventurers for their exceptional work. Great, now where are we? Oh, we're pretty close. We were just slightly off. I was trying to walk and read at the same time, and much like in real life, it didn't go very well. Alright, so. Looks like we're going right after a direboar. But that is all the time I have for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. And I will see you next time when we start heading down the South Road and into Charwood. Bye!